YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Selenki Impact, yo. Large up with the crew locked in though. Large up Tiny Rider, you done know. Large up Buddha, man them inside, you get me. Free caps, free box, free nutcase. What shall I start this
all
off
of the
here?
man them, yeah.
Like, stepped in life, next thing one of the best in grime. Testing me's testing for a death wish. Must be interested in resting eyes for a long time. Losing your sight for the wrong try. Far gone by sets with Max, sets with my guys holding the next thing, then the next thing, man, no question life. I was blessed with lands to top yours, you know the deal. You know my crew, from the times you guys analyze the top scores. I spit in a gunpool, so big in this jungle, made the tiger drop pause. A lot more than next in line. So call me a vet or order a threat from the guy known best with rhymes. Yeah, I remember it clear. Man didn't know what my life was about to the max, but I found by the end of that year, anybody tried to propose got a center with air. Yeah, plenty was there. Sent for me like I'm meant to be scared. They're left by force with relapse, can't get less than 4 like legs of a chair. Lend me your ears for a sec. Clock that I'm clear to your head to the best of the year. Crept in quick, next thing destined for the best things, leave for the rest to be scared. Left but I'm there, head gone but sensible. Don't tempt a fool to mess with the spirit. End up smoke like a Benson for days. Fixing left with your day ending in tears. I don't compare with them kids. All they do's to clear how spit. So pathetic, tried to propose electric. Fam, you're clear that you're victim. I take the shine each year. You're sick cause your wifey stares when I'm glistening. Now your life getting weird, hurting to you. I got a voice that's fair, addictive. That's for your boss ain't there with the piff king. But the whole of the air, we just listening. It's like that, I got the sea more tied back than long hair in the kitchen. Top league, I was there when the quick thing. I'm voltage, they're scared of the friction. I got mic men scared of the system, cause I always appear with this ish. I'm a rider, star with a show fast for the roast, not just gears that I'm shifting. Many artists claim they got far, but compared to votes, it's bare to your distance. Stay with the infants, clear to your misfit. Not wise to appear on my hit list. Many hope for the power to end me, but not even a fairy could wish this. Many guys where I might tell stories, but not one could declare me the witness. It's true, I touch and make it sound like you spit, barely been thinking. I keep my peas on the rise, so there's always cheese on the side like David the dipstick. Yeah, don't get involved in bomber clock wolf, I'm not even Blake of the wrist stick.
Walk one for the scene, none of the mutes there are harder than me. Check 1, check 2, yeah, I'm harder than 3. So I got a bit of talk of the street, and it ain't nothing if I'm arguing beef. I'll flip and fling something hard at your cheek. I heard you wanna run it up like I won't run him up. Nah, it's head to head, argue with me. I spit the truth on the dubs, none of them can move to me cuz. Truthfully cuz, yeah, I am the best with the boss. So they can't mess with me, nah. One day they wanna be talking a whole heap of grease, and next they're friends with me, nah. I ain't a fool, I'm the smartest you. Look, listen, yo, you won't need help figuring it out. The front line still is in the house. I ain't on the throne yet, but I'm still a killer with the sound. Numero uno, I'll soon grow, but them man I like plants all chilling in the ground. Come against me, you be missing in the clouds. No amateurs around, I be swaggering it out. No pain, but I'm limping about. I ain't thinking about ever giving it a rest, let alone sitting in the ends. I'm a buddy with the bars, I'll let it flow, hit him with a pen. You can't roll on me, I roll over beef. Zone out, then I bill it with a blem. I can be famous, all posing in pictures. Am I gonna do it any bigger? It depends. Let's see how it goes. Look, yes, I am a grand kid, know the scores. You wanna T-flows, can't skip over yours. You still the scene when I clash, but I don't really care, that's it, I'm over yours. If Axe and Max ain't better than you, I'm my man, why is it you chose to call our names on the dub? Nah mate, you're a mug, so in the scene you receive no support. Grimes my house, I make you mow the lawn. I'm flying out literally over yours. Them man I call in a locksmith, me I got a key that'll fit so I open doors. Got booked for the rave but you won't perform. Your area start, me I hold the torch. I'm the best but sometimes man a man feel worn out. Look, a lot of man ascending, I ain't really caring at all. You can't battle the god, I'm packing a lot so these sound boys get air in the wall. I'm thinking out loud and they hearing my thoughts. Someone to battle me without a strategy, I'll turn this hair to a corpse. One youth's running around like he's a grandkid, and he's from a little area in north. But if you wanna hype on the net, I'll be like F you, I ain't scared of your talk. And enough of them think that they're bad, but cause that's something that pair picture cause. Don't know why they think they're better for. I got similes, gimmicks and bare metaphors. I'm the best 16-year-old on the road, that's something that Bray never thought.
Some say I started quite shit, now they call me the hardest grime kid. With tunes out there so far, my voice got one of the largest mileage.
Yeah.
You guys try using my lens, whoever said that they're in charge was lying. Cause I leap to the best, receiving the bread, that's constant harvest piling. Cause the content's far past the frightening. Beat me, no chance, don't try it. I proved it, more than music, always stuck on task, give hype kick. Slip on the roast, wanna pick up the pole, put your face on a homemade mask or pipe skin. And I can't be schooled by an MC, when I speak I get the class excited. Funny, yeah, it's about time. Money, yeah, I'm about mine. Cause I got lines that get me the checks, put me on a set with the best and I outshine. I'm a threat to the rest when I round mic, it's destined, I'm best in a cloud 9. So much on a rhyme, MC's full back, more stuck to the side of the outline. Cause I crap when I touch on a mic, I do this on an untouchable vibe. Acting heartless, watch me fracture smallest, laughing with a wife. I'm a human flame, so when I spray, use your brain and duck for your life. Or in the club for the night with the first bomb or first class, then a luxury ride. Impact, I hear what you got. I hear what you got. Bring me on that next rhythm, you have to. Large up that rhythm than the next rhythm,
Yeah.
you don't know. Large up with the man them back in the end.
AIN.
This thing, voltage Maxsta.
Villain, really.
No holding me back, it's much more than only a fact. Your lips are past in time, that's why I mastered crime and a soldier of rap, a blazer. So many fake baiters and haters live like hope and a slack. Look at my book, you will see years of boss, like he work smart when you roll live a crack. Marks like Jedi on the floor, more time ready for the war like I'm close to a rack. Bang, man,
Yeah.
hang, man, like close on the back. After you left scars in your shoulder and back.
Man.
I've never been known to be swag, I've been doing this thing since coping with sacks. I'm from E6 for BT, so you can't get caught with your phone in your hands. Them know what more for going with the votes.
Nah.
Bring hat to the mic, pump to the throat. Strangle, air fence, stuck to a tangle. Life left shambled after you choke. Everybody that I'm with after you go, stay inside. You ain't got a chance on the road. Rest and sit and clock out. I make the best look. When I bar for a joke, cause that's me boss, more A-class than your coke. Ask anybody about my boss, cause I'm currently in charge of the float. No, I'm currently in charge of the show. So don't answer my tone and a hype. Like if it's a crime, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me get quick to the instinct. When you're thinking when be barge in my home, I'm more than a match for the rest. Wait, actually match for the best. Yeah, you know me, I come to bar. Outdone your dance when you're catching your breath. Not a guy that you wanna clash for your rep. Biters end up cats with a vet, so know your lefts. How you gonna get ahead when you can't even reach from your back to your neck? You must be lacking your sense. You're following fashion and they're forcing your swag out. When I make more of a banger than an old shape Astro Dents. I'm a deep fiend for the deep people. Up a street thief like Aladdin with bread. I'm an MC, but don't think that I just rhyme your people. You grabbing instead.
Yeah, I got swagger cause there ain't a thing in your dreams that I haven't done. Clash that I haven't won. Me, I'm also ready for the takeoff. You man are a bag of plums. Put me on the scales, no balance, son. So why would you test this? You, I'm destined to get a deal when a bag of funds. F a mystery girl, I'll have you to be male. Try climbing the ladder, son. And yeah, I brought Hydro along trying to be gone. I'll stab the tune, get a dagger run. I'll get you laid out, but I won't call Star 9 cause of your strap a song. So there ain't no room for these youths in the scene. I'll stamp your boat out, paddle on. Look, I'll stamp your boat out, paddle on. I am the darkest grime could on earth. If I ain't got a pen, I'ma write it on word. Please don't believe all the lies that you heard, car. I ain't on wife and a bird. Hold tight, my man, he's swag, putting lines in his verse. Saying he's better than me, I laugh, I'll done your clock. Writing a verse, when I pull out the thing, I'll be surprised and a nerd. F frontin', us man are like Bloods and Crips that are fighting for turf. Difference is I'll split your wig with a 16, you're a 18, you ain't likely to burst. Now look, I'm violating your dog, no love around here, I'm straight firing the words. Put down the mic, you're a clown full of hype. Look. Yo, I'm going up like there's no gravity, but I hold it down, got a potent sound, so it's not, I ain't gonna let up speak. I'm the baddest breed, so take a leaf out of my man's book and don't challenge me. Now I got him shook, car, I got a book or a page from an A4 pad at least. Be mad at me, I move at a speed, haters are getting upset, car, I'm grabbing P. Trust me, both hands on the plate. Sorry girls, I can never be with you like Darren B. I ain't taking no snaps for a date. You best see your crew gets envious, I could do less, but I slew them. Yo, listen, Maxsta. You're gonna need help finding a hotter dude. I ain't got a crew. Man wanna come around trying to bust a lot of jokes, but I'm not amused. They're starving, I'm eating a lot, cream in the crop, so I'm sitting down to a lot of food. Ready to be impressed, I'ma reggae you like the Warren tune with Nate on it. We could both spit on the same beat and do it over the same topic. Family, you couldn't do it better. I'm never off task and I graph, I'ma take wallets. Yo, listen. Jeez. What one? Yeah.
I'll come to you or?
One more.
Yeah, go shoot.
For my dirt, how they didn't wanna do it, now they wanna try and do it, but they can't make grime for the youths. I'm live in the booth, I put 15 years on the track car, I spit my life in the booth. Serious, so I ain't gonna play no games when I rhyme for your crew. I'll sit back, relax and watch the fiends get high. Come like say I put grime in a suit. Look, I'm a grime kid, I'm a grime kid. You won't benefit from denying the truth. When I blow, I'll make sure nobody's getting in. Yo, if you're behind in the queue, F lining up single file when I barge in, I don't give a Ross who's trying to move. But by the way MCs wanna test, you would've thought they were dying to lose.
I be classed with the scene with the stars, car, not once seen with the past.
No.
Ask anyone to feel in my bars, spar, me not even a chance. Everything that I do, guys, when I cat I move half of the gram scenes like sheep on my path.
Shit.
Especially when I flow speech and I get so deep, even the sea creature, but dance up a steed in my class much harder than your average barber on a beat and I laugh.
Yeah.
Cool in the deepest of parts, 18 years old with the scene in my cross. Firing up now, course trying when you get cut down more than a treatment of grass. Some say I think small, they're lying, I think like I wear when a B-City mask.
Yeah.
Look. Never grab the mic, it's pointless, fam. Best to you stand aside, we don't compare. Stop trying to fantasize and handle life. No one that can twang your wife. Unfortunately, your goal got amplified, but not just by me, cause I bang the guys. And you live life, watch your mind. I think this guy's onto an anti-vibe. Look, no, I don't plan to die, just stay fly. Man, I higher than Santa's right to not be top fee. Can't twang my pride, I see gold and my name's they're vandalized. None of them can't stand the hype, shank you twice. If it's a 5 to thank the Christ, you're better than who? If you think.
Who?
Look, yo. Hey, let me run that rod again. Let me hear that next rhythm though. do this life. That's why I'm the top youth in crime. Better than most the guys settling over skies, letting them know that I do this fly. Move this guys with the rudest rhymes. Trick to my money and music vibe. Manda basheng, bang out the lem, skanking pen, you be do this nice. On the gender vibe, and we end your time and bend your rhymes to 2 quick lines. Could I rap you? One of the best to rap music out of the youths in crime. So original for the young point, more digital than the left news on Sky. I'm top 3 in my league, not once have I shared numbers for my shoes in size. Proved it times, I'm as smooth as ice cream. Likely I claim the smoothest vibe. Clear that you're master with this, and I laugh at the ish you think when you right, every cruising by. Hate me, I don't care, cause I know that it's my tunes you write. Everyone tries out leveling votes. More time it's never suiting guys. Why? Cause I'm undisputed, stupid. I can't be beaten, I proved it twice. Darkest liner, strict to the fastest rider. Musical super bite with a super lens, already knew I'd shine. With or against me, choose it wise. Cause if I think you're the the most, I'm sticking a hole to your foolish lines. I'll tell them my straight, you've been fitting in nose.
No.
Ain't heard much more than those. Your life ain't worth it, word of advice. Work with a knife and configure your post. If that over and I'm ripping a show, clock, you cannot be sick of the votes. Play the show, then start taking notes on how to spit as a pro is hope for you. Why? Most of your lines are not good, all that bickering's old, but I'm so peachful. I make people wanna spit more than a bittery choke. That's why my music life is naturally bigger than most. Man them listen at home, but the girl them won't be more than glitter and gold. But you was fitting in when ain't heard much more ish than them. Go ahead, call MCs for support. All that means to the wish and on men. Go ahead, spit when you wanna spit. Know the older way on ish, like spitting on phlegm. I stick to gram and I got one of the biggest flows in LO and sat like a river called Thames. Bigger than Ben, but quicker than light. Ain't heard much pip, bigger than mine. And the root to the best, and the root to the best. Roots are beside me, like the middle of rhymes. I can make shivering die. Fools with the head like the middle of right. If you wanna claim to the brain, you can maintain to my pace, then keep living your lies.
I'm currently in charge of the scene. You won't find anybody harder in East. Scrap that, London's what I be aiming for, but nobody's targeting me. I told labels 6 figure sign me. This year I'm getting that marketing piece. Yeah, I got a bus, nothing like getting down with your wifey hard in the sheets. Listen, I'm a dog, I'm barking at beats. If I get a Tayomi, I won't soon. Nah, cause don't think I ain't barring for teams. MCs aren't in my league, so when they wanna do dubs, Maxsta's pouring believe. Redirect that party you sent me, you'll be shocked by the part you received. Don't know us, man, I ain't charge. Look, yo, Cuddy, I got a bag of garms. Name one colour drop that I haven't done. Well, you and your man never sat at yard. I was in a shop trying to purchase the Adidas crepe. Got money, car, I write a bag of bars. And I got a new wardrobe back at yard. Yeah, I part with a couple man that are stars. So you better believe that I shine when I pass through. Got a couple outfits that are hard, so girls to be feeling the swag. And I ain't talking assault in your wife when I say I'm just here to be beating the gash. MCs wanna ask me for a clash. Nah, I ain't feeling your chat car. Them man there ain't got enough P for a fag. I'ma just leave it at that. Look, I'm just trying to put food in my plate, but these man try to interrupt in my grind. I ain't trying to make moves that I bait. I just wanna earn money for the tunes that I make, but they wanna see me getting moved that I rave. Yeah, I hear what these MCs talk about. Nah, there ain't one dude that I rate. I already done proved I'm an ace. I don't know what made you assume that I ain't. I'm a boss with a pen, don't gossip again. I already clocked you, man, a bait. And I'm on the 3rd course of my meal. Don't get annoyed with me cause you haven't ate. Try working for it, you ain't burning my click card. This little you has a flame and I'll burn every you in the game. Yeah. All time impact.
Yo.
Yeah. We're live.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.